having an interesting talk show titled Domestic Violence.
Tisha, your kids trying to give me something to eat now.
Best true ever.
Welcome back to Monolove TV. Now I want to introduce my special guest on set with me, and no other person than Mrs. Sharma. Good afternoon, Mrs. Sharma. You're welcome to Monolove TV.
Good afternoon. You look beautiful.
Thank you, and you too.
Thank you so much.
Okay, today we'll be having an interesting topic, domestic violence. Now my first question is, what is domestic violence?
First of all, I want to thank your viewers and listeners. This topic, domestic violence, is something that happens around us, around you, it's everywhere. It's not hidden. It has been there and it's still there and will still be there. But we have to know the reasons for this domestic violence, how to go about it, how to handle it, and what to do next. Okay? You asked me what is domestic violence. Okay, in my own language, I want to say domestic violence is a maltreatment or an abuse in an intimate relationship, a romantic relationship, or an affair that can cause so many abuses that we get in our society.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Sharma. And my next question, how common is domestic violence?
It's so everywhere. It's something that we experience every day, even when we don't even think about it. It's there. The way people talk to us, the way people maltreat us, the way, we find it everywhere. It's so common.
Okay, what are the effects of domestic violence?
It has a huge effect in a family, in an affair, in the community, like in the country as well.
The effects of domestic violence, like examples of them.
Yeah. With example of types, right? We have so many of them. We have the sexual abuse, we call it abuse, or you say domestic violence. We have the emotional effects on it. We have the physical effects as well. We have the religion domestic violence effects. We have so many of them. When you talk about the physical violence, we talk about where you find people where physically they're having bruises all over them. You know that is as a result of this domestic violence that we're talking about. Maybe they're in a relationship in your family where they beat them, they punch them, those things, they stab them. You see physically, you see those things. Emotionally, you talk about words, okay? Someone talking to you, as in talking to you in a manner that is not really accepting to your personality. It really hurts the emotion. It really affects this person. And then due to what this person has spoken to you or said to you, you go home with it and then you are being affected. It's a violence, but people don't really know the effect it has on people. It makes people, you downgrade them, their kind of personality. They see themselves to be like this, and then you're talking to them, you're hurting them, and then they go back and they're thinking themselves to be what they thought you told them. Why they are not, those things we find it looks common, but it really affects us. Then we talk about religion. People respect the man of God and so on, those things, without knowing the effect it has on them. They try to please their man of God. There's a story I want to tell.